Welcome everybody, this is the Groove and Musical Gamer, and I'm back, y'all. I'm back after a semi-break. I've been playing a lot of Xenoblade Chronicles, and it's been a joy. I initially wanted to record this alongside my playthrough, but then after episode 4, and when Fiora had to die on us, I decided, you know what, I don't want to be caught with my pants down, you know? Fiora's that was a big deal to me. That was my girl. That was the girl that I was schmooching with before the Mechon came and took her away. But other than that, people, how y'all doing? This is episode 5. As you can see, I've been grinding a little bit. I'm sporting a new helmet, as you can see. And this is my account on Groovin', but I've opened my account, another account that is, with my real name, and I've been playing through it, and I gotta tell you people, the reason why these enemies are whooping my ass is because I have not been grinding enough. In my first channel, what am I talking about, yo? I mean, in my main account, I'm playing through this game, and I'm having a blast, but I'm grinding too, don't get me wrong. I'm grinding the hell out of the game, and I'm getting so OP. Like, right now at this point, I would have been at level... what level am I? 11? I would have been at a level 17, I guess? And yeah, I mean, it feels good to be a god going through the fields and killing these bunnies, and you're like, yo, this is the Monado, bye-bye! Oh, and I remember this Caterpie. I whooped the livid out of it. But right now, I gotta procure certain things. I gotta make sure that I'm in the right place at the right time. You know, I can't confront these Caterpies right now, so let's discover the terrain. There you go. That's a nice way of avoiding a Caterpie. And we got these toads over here, which, I think we're gonna skip for now, people. We gotta advance the story. Review Tech USA. And we have reached our first cutscene of the episode. Oh, not yet. Misleading arrow. Okay. Oh, right. You all know this part.
This door. It was closed when we came past before, but it's open now.
Maybe it was programmed to open up in case of Mechon emergency. The way to the Bionis knee is just ahead. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
You mean to tell me you guys have been passing through this door this whole time, and y'all both just realized that it opens in a state of emergency? Oh my god. The youth of today.
An ether lamp.
Don't traders use these things as guideposts?
Yeah. We can follow them to the Bionis knee.
Okay. But if armed traders need guideposts, it must be pretty dangerous in here. Let's keep our wits about us.
Definitely.
Alright people, we have come to the juicy part of the episode. Spiel time! We're gonna talk about things that have been happening in the world and gaming related. First off, I'd like to say that, what the hell, Apple? What the hell? I'm actually pumped about this new Samsung phone that's gonna be xCloud enabled. Do you understand what that means? That means that when this phone releases, it's gonna bridge the gap for creators who particularly don't want to create a gaming PC. And I'm talking as a guy that, you know, at one point I was recording footage with my phone. I mean, I had a Snapdragon 865. That was last year's hottest chip. Give me a second, hold on. Sorry about that, y'all. You know, sometimes people buzz the door and you answer and there's nobody there, you know. Random buzzers, I guess. But like I was saying, you know, what's up with Apple, man? I mean, like, it's a little anti-consumer. I mean, the spiel that Apple is giving out now is that we gotta regulate everything, you know. We are a brand, we are a platform, you know. Okay, I get it, but do you regulate every show on Netflix? Cause you're putting different implications with video games, you know. If, you know, I'm really considering getting an Xbox, you know, cause I want Game Pass. You know how many games I could be playing, you know. I know Xbox is not doesn't have a lot of... Oh man, cutscene. I'll continue this later, guys.
What the?
Look at the emblem. They're traders from Colony 6. No wonder it's been so long since the last delivery.
Ryan, they're injuries.
They weren't made by no Mechon. It was probably the monsters that live here. Man, that's grim. I don't want to go like this. Not even killed by Mechon, just some monsters in a cave.
They probably had families. Children.
Maybe. It wouldn't surprise me. But why'd you say that?
Oh, no reason. Ryan, shouldn't we return them to the Bionis?
Huh? Oh, right. What's born from the Bionis is returned to the Bionis. That's the way of the Homs. That was way harder than I thought it'd be. I'm just about ready to collapse.
Let's take a rest. If the monsters in here killed all these traders, we need to be at our best. I'm wide awake, so I'll take first watch.
Thanks, man. The nap will do me good. Shulk, my turn.
Awake already?
Didn't sleep a wink. Oh, I still feel like I just did one of Vanguard's drills. Hey. Why do you think the Mechon attacked? Are we just food to them? Or what? Did we do something wrong? Sort of reminds me of the battle between the Bionis and the Mechonis. I wonder if it's anything to do with that.
Well, it's hard to believe that living things are just a source of energy for machines. There has to be another reason.
Mechon killed Fiora.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll never forgive them. I don't care what their reason is.
When it happened, the Monado showed me that Fiora was in danger, but I couldn't save her.
It's not your fault. Just because the Monado showed you some future, that don't mean you could do anything about it. You did great. You fought them off. I couldn't have done that. You know, I've been thinking about it. Why you can use the Monado, I mean. Dixon told me. You're a survivor from the Monado expedition team that went out 14 years ago. There was a blizzard or something, and your mum and dad died. And then Dixon found you and brought you back.
That sounds right. I was pretty young, so I don't really remember anything.
Is that why you do it? Why you're always helping Dixon with his research and trying to figure out the Monado?
Maybe. Part of me does see it as something to remind me of my mum and dad. But mainly, if it really is the sword that the Bionis used to kill the Mechonis, like in the legend, I want to work out its secret. That's the real reason.
I've got it. You were chosen by the Monado.
What? Chosen?
Don't you see? Not even Dunban can handle it. It ain't chance that you can and he can't. I'll take the next watch. You get some rest.
Okay, I'll try. Night, Ryan.
Do you wish to change it?
Huh?
The future. It is every man's desire to change the future. Is that not so? Even if everything has been predestined, will you not oppose it? The Monado is now in your hands. The Monado will grow with you. If you can find the true Monado, the future is yours.
The true Monado.
Shulk! Shulk!
Ryan!
Shulk! Shulk! Ryan! What are you playing at? Give us a hand!
Alright, to conclude my spiel with Xbox. You know, I'm noticing a trend here. Xbox is thinking the long haul, you know, it's thinking about the not so distant future. It's thinking about services. It's thinking about having its platform, its name, its brand on every single platform. Microsoft is not concerned about having a box and like, hey, here's our games, you know, they'll be the first ones to port their first party titles to PC and whatnot. And Sony, I mean, don't get me wrong, Sony has been very has been very controlling about its first party titles, you know, like they'll only want them on the PS4, but lately they've chosen certain titles to be on PC. A couple of examples. Horizon Zero Dawn. That's on PC right now. What about well, I know that Red Dead Redemption 2 is on PC, but that's a third-party title. I'm trying to think of the other one. Oh, I remember. It was Death Stranding. That one is on PC too. So, oh, that was quick.
I'm sorry, Ryan.
Don't worry about it. It looked like you were having a nightmare.
Really?
The Monado is now in your hands. The Monado will grow with you. If you can find the true Monado, the future is yours.
The true Monado? Was I dreaming?
What's with you? We'd better get a move on.
It wasn't a dream. Was it a vision? What should I do? I could tell Ryan, but I don't know.
What on Bionis are those?
Monsters egg-sacs, I think. But it looks like there are mechon parts inside as well.
Man, what kind of monsters are they?
Probably some type of arachno. Ryan, get back! Ryan! No. If that vision comes true, then Ryan, I've got to find him.
Yeah, you gotta find him, Shulk. Don't mess it up. What's up, guys? I'm gonna take a moment here to remind you that if you like the content, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you want to spiel it up with me, there's always my Instagram. I want to set the book straight here for those who are just joining us right now, that I usually don't speak during the cutscenes. Like, this cutscene is a whatever cutscene. Ryan is gonna get chased here. Yeah. But I usually don't speak during the cutscenes, and that's how I like to play it, because I consider people who have not played the game before, and I want them to have a genuine experience.
If I can get up there, I should be
This
able to
over
reach
here
it.
is just a cutscene explaining that I gotta cross over there and climb that, but in the heat of the moment, I will not be speaking, people. Keep that clear. I wanna keep Xenoblade, you know. Commentary, spiel, and times like right now, it's okay. Review Tech USA, that was a baby one. But during cutscenes, I'm gonna let you all soak up the Xenoblade world, because I'm really enjoying this game. People, we are experiencing this game together. I did not play this game when the Wii was out, you know. I'm a little older, you know. My thing was the GameCube. By the time the Wii came out, I was already in high school, and you know, I'll tell you once Shulk finds out about. Oh, Ryan!
There's too many of them. I killed one, and 10 more pop up.
Ryan, no! Not that way! Ryan!
Shoot!
Ryan!
What's this?
The power of the Monado.
Look out! Glad one of us figured out these things would try and ambush. Let's do this, Shulk. Right.
Just a quick recap of what's going on before I continue with the spiel. I believe Shulk has discovered that the Monado has the power to defend, not only to hinder. And right now we're getting a little preview of the future side of Shulk. He can see the future, and he can either change the future, warn Ryan, or do something in order to change the way fate is playing out. But oh, I love to say but right now I gotta take care of these little pests, the big little pricks. Oh, Ryan, come on! I gotta spiel it up. Now you're messing it up, boy. Okay, I gotta trust in my teammate. Okay. So like I was saying, what was I saying exactly? Like, I got caught up in the excitement of next gen, you know? Oh yeah, next gen. The Switch is considered next gen, people, but it doesn't have the horsepower, so you know what's happening. We're getting a Switch Pro. Of course we're getting a Switch Pro, people. Look, you can quote me on this, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, you know, like, I could be wrong. Just hear me out. They're gonna release a new Switch, and everything that is first party is gonna be supported with the old Switch. Let's say the new Switch comes out, the new Switch can go portably 1440p. I mean, that's asking too much, but let's say that's the case. Or maybe they'll go 1080p portable and 1440p docked. Even if that's the case, that'll still allow third-party developers to produce stuff for the Switch, you know, because that's the whole point that Nintendo want. Look, Nintendo would be perfectly fine with a couple of more years with the Switch as it is, but Microsoft and Sony are initiating next gen, you know. I mean, worlds are getting bigger, GPU demands are greater, CPU demands are greater, you know. Haven't you all noticed that when you're recording an older game, you know, like everything comes out crispy on your capture card? And you're like, wow, why can't my capture card record perfectly with my current gen things, you know? Because, you know, now games have lighting, they have depth of field, you know, they have, you know, what's that thing that, oh, they got, you know, I can't speak right now because I'm this guy's really breaking my balls. You know, the foliage. Oh man, Ryan, do something. Okay, the foliage. That also affects the performance, you know. Why do you think when things get ported to the Switch, they gotta cut down on trees and whatnot? Because that's CPU taxing, you know? I mean, don't get me wrong, the Switch is a great console, but we're gonna reach a point where, like, we're not gonna get those third-party ports, you know? Nintendo Switch is gonna become a first-party machine. So that's why we need a new Switch. And that's why people are going crazy for the fact that they're gonna release a new Switch, you know? It's obvious, people. It's gonna happen. Chillax. Enjoy your Switch. It's still relevant. It's still good. I love my Switch. I wish it could play retro games more, but I can play Xenoblade portably, and that's a good thing. I was enjoying that the other day while I was doing my laundry, and it was a great feeling. And we're gonna kill the queen. Die! Thank you.
Looks like the Monado works on more than just Mechon. I gotta say, that's pretty awesome.
Ryan, I just realized something.
Huh?
The future I see, it isn't set. I think it's more like a warning.
A warning?
Yeah. A warning about what will happen. What will happen if I don't do anything. Or if I can't do anything. So I can use this power to change the future. And that's exactly what I intend to do.
You've got my vote. And if you really can do that, I think Fiora would have liked it too.
Yeah.
Right, let's get moving. We're nearly at the Bionic's knee.
You're absolutely right, Ryan. The Monado's pretty awesome, you know? You can protect your allies with a shield. I mean, that's pretty wicked. Wow, I mean, I'm just taking it back for a second here, because I completed Xenoblade Chronicles 2 prior to this game, and the combat is so much more here. I mean, in Xenoblade Chronicles it goes in fours, but here you can lay it out. It's right there underneath, you know. Wow, I mean, Monolith Soft really had their beep together when they made this game, you know. I mean, it's a beautiful game, I must say. Are we getting a cutscene? Hell yeah!
Wow. No matter how many times I see this, I never get used to it.
On the other side of those clouds.
Yep. It's our enemy. Mechonis. Our enemy.
Oh my god. Oh, dude. That guy just ate up a human? What's up with this universe with machine eating humans? Oh, that's a nice vista.
If we just came up the Bionis shin...
Then this must be its kneecap, right?
Yep. Which means Colony 6 is up ahead.
Looks like we can climb up there.
Great. I love a good climb.
You know, people, now that I'm thinking about it, how many times you can say you have a friend like Ryan, that he's feeling it all the time, you know? That he's right there with you even when you mess it up, you know? During your worst. Dang it, and I can't do my heart-to-heart here. Who am I missing? I got Ryan here. Who else do I need? Oh, man. You mean to tell me that we come back to these places and we do the heart-to-hearts? Ooh, that sounds interesting. But now we gotta advance the story, people. We gotta know what's going on, you know. Freaking Fiora just died on us last episode, and here we gotta... We're finding out that these machines eat us, so what kind of universe are we living in? What kind of world is Shulk living in? Where bunnies just whip you with a piece of wood? What's going on here? At least enemies go down quickly, man. I gotta say, yeah, enemies go down quickly here. In Xenoblade Chronicles 2, you'd be hitting a little baby Sarah, a Triceratops, and it will be like half an hour, and you're like, yo, what's going on? It's been a half hour already, huh? You gotta die now. Die! Oh, what's this? Uh-oh. I'm getting vibes from another game that I bought. Oh yeah, Astral Chain. Yes, people have not forgotten about Astral Chain. It's a great game. I'm gonna continue that game, but I've been on a game shopping spree. You know what? Let's check it out. Not only that I've acquired a Wii, I've been buying a lot of games. Like a couple years ago, Dragon Quest XI came out, and I felt like a schmuck. And now, I'm feeling it like Ryan. Now that I sold my Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I know, a mortal sin. I sold it. I needed money, guys. Just forgive me. And now that I wanted to get it during the hard times that we're living right now at this moment, because if I mention anything about what's going on now, YouTube is going to be a prick. I bought the game used without a cover, but if I happen to get a better copy of it, I'll just gift that one to someone. Maybe you people. Who knows? I just had to have the game, you know, like... Something about those cartridges, you know, like now I got a Wii and I see, you know, disc scratch, man. Disc scratch. That sucks. And you can buy a disc super pristine, but if your console, you see, I bought a pre-owned console. But it seems that we're out of time, people. Thank you for watching. This is the Groovy Musical Gamer. Follow me on YouTube and Instagram. And I'll catch you on episode 6, people. Have a great day.